Before we do the unboxing, I just want to thank Christopher Flanagan for sending me this. He's another YouTuber just like me. Well, actually, he's a bigger YouTuber than me. He's got over 70,000 subscribers. I've got nearly 6,000. And also, before we do the unboxing, if you're new to my channel, why not consider subscribing? The more people I get, hopefully I will get bigger and bigger products to do product reviews on, which is one of the things I enjoy doing. Well, this is what this channel's all about. So without further ado, let's do the unboxing, shall we? Get my knife out. Let me just tell you the dimensions. It's 46.51 by 28.5 by 45.9 centimetres, and out of the box it weighs 13.3 kilograms. So it should be quite big and heavy. So we've got a box in a box. So I'm going to have to get, I don't know, I might be able to get it out like this. Make sure I don't damage it. Oh, it's nicely packed. No, I'm going to have to get it out. Give me a second. Whew. Now that is a heavy case. Now, as always, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. So with that, I'm going to put it on my computer desk. So come over here and let's strip her down, shall we? Before we start doing the strip down on the actual case itself, let's see what the accessory pack brings us. Because I have no idea. I haven't looked. We're having a look now, aren't we? So, we have instructions, and by the way, you may need these because this case can do a hell of a lot. You can do all sorts of different configurations. I ain't kidding. So yeah, very handy. Oh, that's flash, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I wasn't expecting that. So a selection of screws, attachments and all sorts. That's very nice. That's very nice. Rubber grommets, looking at that, I don't know what that is. Oh, yes I do. Now that is, if I remember, is for putting in your screws. So you use that to line them up and it makes it easier to screw things in, if I remember correctly. And there's another one there, so there's two in there. Oh, that's really nice. I like that, it's a nice little touch. A Lian badge or sticker. Out of the way. With some alternative brackets. Now these are if you want to do reconfiguration, like I said earlier. Not sure exactly how they work yet. I have been watching some videos on. Again, some Velcro, very nice. Again, some extra brackets for doing adjustments. Not sure what that one's for. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Or that one. Cable ties. So you get what? 4 cable ties. Some sticky. And some more screws in here. Now these might have fallen out from somewhere because they look like they've been used. They do look like they've been used. So some extras. Oh right. So these, if you wish to reconfigure your graphics card or your motherboard, these are tool standoff, although there's only 2 in there, so there's some more in here. Have a look. There's some different standoffs here. See that? Yeah? I'll try and keep me baldy head out of the way. Yeah, I'm going bald. Part of life, innit? So I'm going to put them in now because they should be in there anyway. So that is the accessory case. Or pack, accessory pack, which I think is very nice laid out as well. I am looking forward to doing a build but we need to do a strip down first as well, and a basic install, because I want to see, sorry about the noise, I want to see how easy it is to take apart, reconfigure, and apparently you can even move your USB connections. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Very clever. I might actually use that sticker as well. Why not? Nice little touch. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? Normally I would have a camera looking down, but because it's so big, I can't do it like that, because you won't get it all in unless I lower the desk right down, and we don't really want to do that. So to remove the front panel or the glass panel, all you need to do on the top, this one here, put your fingers there apparently and pull, and there you go. Really easy, so no tools needed. Again with the front panel, the front glass panel, let me just turn it around. Apparently it works just the same. So this side, voila, and straight away we've removed two panels without removing any screws. The top, apparently it's just these two bolts here, I think. I'm hoping. So like that, pull it and lift. Again, virtually toolless, because I didn't need to use a screwdriver or anything. Now the back panel might be a bit different, I don't know. We're going to find out in a second. Right, so that I think I need to remove first. No, not sure. Oh, I didn't need to remove that. Again, it's just a pole. Let's stick that back on there. So, brilliant. It's toolless. So far, very easy. Now, there are several different ways that you can configure different compartments. Say, for instance, the power supply. You can actually move this, I believe, just by undoing a couple of screws and put it in a different place, or even turn it. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be leaving it alone where it is. Now, hard drives. I believe you can get 6 standard hard drives in here, or 9 SSD drives. That's what I did read some time ago when I was watching the video. They mentioned that. So yeah, looking good. There is a filter on the bottom. Not sure how that one works, but it comes off like that. Is it magnet? I think it's a magnet. Yeah, it's a magnet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bit of cabling down there. Some grommets inside for your cable management. Can't find any sharp. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's handy, having that like that. Yeah, brilliant. Motherboard goes on there. Power supply cable connection comes out there for the, what's it, 16 pin. Yeah, very good. Hard drives in there, you can put some more hard drives in there if needed. I do believe it will take 2 360mm radiators, one at the top and one down there. On our first build we were doing fan only, but my second build will probably be some sort of water cooling, even if it's just for the processor. More grommets down there, which is very handy. So for your USB connections, for your motherboard connections and controls, can all come out there really easy. Yeah, so far I like it. Definitely gets my thumbs up already. Also, because this is a more expensive case, you can unscrew these so you can remove these for your graphics cards or any other card you're putting in, and when you decide you don't want them no more, you can just screw them back in. So yeah, very easy. So far, very pleased. Now, oh, there's a bit of sharp edging now. I just felt that. On the top there's a lip, and that is, it looks like RGB lighting there, RGB strip. And just above it, it does feel a bit sharp. So be careful. That's nice and smooth, but just inside, you don't want to run your finger along there, you might cut it, but everything else seems fine. So a bit sharpness there. So very well thought out in my opinion so far. And like I said, you can reconfigure this to suit how you want to do a build. For instance, if you want to do a vertical graphics card, you can. I'm just going to do a standard one for now. I believe you can move this as well. I believe that comes undone somehow. Not going to do it now. If you want to see a video, Christopher has done an excellent video going through how to move all the parts and reassemble in different places, including the USBs. Apparently you can take this off and reroute it, and I thought, well, that's brilliant. And you can reroute this cable for the USBs into another position. Yeah, like I said, very well thought out. I think I'm going to just leave it like that for now anyway, where it is. So with that, let's do a PC build and see how easy or how hard it is to assemble a PC in that case. And I think it will be very easy. And by the way, you can remove this so you've got glass all the way across. I'm going to leave that for now for this build. But on my main build, when I decide I'm going to be doing it, I might remove that. It's only a couple of bolts or screws. Couple of screws. There's about 4 screws there. One there, one there, one there, one there. And then that should just come off. And then you'll just have pure glass. But I might keep it and run an RGB down there. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, it doesn't come with any fans, I've noticed. So I will need to add some fans. Yes, I know I said I was going to do a computer build in this video, but there's a reason I'm not doing it now, and that is because compatibility. I read online that this will not suit every computer. It's nothing to do with the size or every computer component. It's got nothing to do with the size. It's more of a case that some of the connections you get with this case will not work on certain motherboards, or they won't connect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on showing you around, showing you a bit more detail about this, including the instructions, by the way. And by the way, they're very good. And then I'm going to show you all the components that I've already bought, ready to go into this. I haven't got all the parts yet, but as soon as I get all the parts, I will do a computer build, a complete one, with, you know, fans, motherboard, processor, RAM. That's on its way. I haven't got that yet. Power supply, I'm not sure what I'm doing about power supply, because I've got a few power supplies already sitting around here, so I might use one of them. But again, it really will depend on connectivity. If I have any issues with some of my power supplies, because I've had them for a few years, they are 1000 watts, so it shouldn't be an amount of wattage unless I'm putting 2 graphics cards in, then it might be an issue. But we will sort it no matter what. So getting back, so found out what this is for, and it's for your graphics card. It's a support bracket. Yes. Instructions. I'm going to quickly show you. I'm not going to go through everything about the instructions, but it's very well laid out. Now look, support bracket. There it is. Yeah, it's very detailed. It gives you all the information, it tells you everything you need to know, even about the screws. Now I did say about this one, didn't I? And that is for your standoffs. So, you know, when you're putting your standoffs, you need to tighten them up or undo them. You use that, makes it a lot easier to do. And I thought that's a good idea, because I've seen that before actually. But yeah, very good manual. I've had a good read of that. Now, some of the things I might not have shown you is, well, you've got this little flap here. Hard drive, hard drive, hard drive, hard drive. And you've got this one, which I thought was good. This little lever here, push that down, and voila! Hard drive, hard drive, hard drive, hard drive, or even water cooling. And this comes right out, by the way. Yeah, I thought, oh, that's really good. I really like that. Easy to put back in as well. Very easy. Yeah, this case is very user friendly, especially if you want to move things about and do something a little bit different. I thought that was good on its own, without all that. And again, loads of other options. I did mention this earlier about removing these. Now I am seriously thinking about removing them, but like I said, I might put RGB down there. I'm going to see how the build goes and then decide at a later stage. But so far, I'm very pleased with the layout of the case. In fact, all the cases I do reviews on, I'm pleased with all of them for whatever reason, whether the budget ones or the high-end ones. I would say this was high-end, wouldn't you? Now, I did say I would show you some of the components I've already got. So, give me a second, we'll go through them, shall we? Motherboard. ProArt Z790 Creator Wi-Fi, and the reason I'm going for this is because it will be more suited for me to do video editing, especially with its 10 gigabit connection for Ethernet. 10 gigabit. Intel Core unlocked 14th gen i9. Yeah, 14th gen. Now I know some people are going to say, you know, you would save a bit more money if you got the 13th gen, but it was £2 dearer. Seriously, it was £2. £2 more than the 13 gen one. So this is a, was it 14900K? Just with the K on the end, okay? Overclocking if you don't know what the K is for, as far as I understand. Hard drives. We have two Western Digital Blacks. They are both 2 terabytes and they run approximately 7,300 megabits per second. And we are going for water cooling. Again, I went for Lian Li, and I thought, you know, we're doing a Lian Li case, just do Lian Li fans and water cooling. So yeah, this wasn't cheap neither. And don't forget, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. So Lian Li water cooling system. Again, I'm not sure where I'm putting the actual cooler, whether it's, or the radio, whether it's going vertical or horizontal. I'm pretty sure it will go either on the roof, underneath, yeah, or on the back plate. I quite fancy putting it on the back plate. We will see. And I have 7 fans, so you get 3 in each. These both have controllers with them because they're packs of 3. They come with a controller. The singles do not come with a controller, but I only needed one. So originally I was going to put 140s in, but they were so hard to get hold of, and I thought I don't want to wait 3 or 4 weeks just to get the fans. So I went for the 120s instead of the 140s. I would have preferred the 140s, but beggars can't be choosers. These will do. So that is everything I got at the moment. Like I said, I probably won't need a power supply, but you never know. So that is everything. I have a graphics card coming. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. And also RAM. I'm not going to tell you again which ones they are, but they're not cheap. The RAM or the graphics card, well, you probably know anyway. But they are the latest ones out, and they are super. There's a clue there. So with that, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see the actual build, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. We're doing a computer build.